first grade friends, we are back for part 3 of word study. For part 3, we are going to be doing sound dictation together. Our focus this week is going to be on the long O sound made with 2 vowel teams. We have studied these rules before, but let's just go ahead and review them. The first is the vowel team of OA. When OA works as a team together at the beginning or the middle of a one-syllable word or syllable, it will make the O sound. Mostly you'll find this in the middle of a word or middle of a syllable. So OA says O in the middle. The other vowel team we'll be working with is OW. OW makes the long O sound at the end of a one-syllable word or syllable. So we would say OW says O at the end. If you can remember those 2 little phrases, it'll really help you out when spelling your words. OA says O in the middle, OW says O at the end. Now for our sound dictation, our word dictation today, we'll be working through it together, through each word together. So whether you are writing on your device or on a piece of paper, we'll be stretching out these words, listening to the sounds, and spelling the words together as we go. So let's go ahead and start with our first word. The first word I want us to work on is the word grow. Let's stretch that out together. Grow. Go ahead and get your fist up for me. Let's throw out those sounds. Grow. Grow has 3 sounds. I'm going to draw those dashes. Grow. Let's listen for that first sound. G. Think in your head, what makes the G sound? That's right, G makes the G sound. That second sound is What says Yes, R makes the sound. Go ahead and write that. And that last sound, O. We're at the long O sound. Now, we have learned 3 ways to make that long O sound, so we got to think back to our rules. I remember the rule tells me OW says O at the end. OW says O at the end. Because that long O is coming at the end of a one-syllable word or syllable, I know to use OW to spell that long O sound. So let's write that word out. Grow. Grow. Make sure as I'm writing, you are also writing on your device or on your piece of paper. Here's our second word. Our second word is road, like we drove the car down the road. Let's get ready to segment that word into sounds. Get your fist up. Let's throw out those sounds. Road. There are 3 sounds in that word. Road. The first sound we hear, what makes that sound? That's right, R makes that sound. O. Now I'm at the middle of the word. I know my rule tells me if I come to the middle of the word and I hear that long O sound, OA says O in the middle. OA says O in the middle. So I'm going to spell that long O sound with the vowel team OA. Road. The last sound I hear, road. What makes that D sound? Right, the D makes the D sound. Road. Let's write that on our device or on our paper. R-O-A-D. Road. Check your spelling. Make sure your spellings match with mine. As we're working together, if you make a mistake, hey, no big deal. Just draw a line through it and rewrite the word. The next word I want us to practice is the word soap. Put your fist up. Let's throw out those sounds. S-O-P. There are 3 sounds in soap. S-O-P. Listen to that word. I want us to identify where we hear the vowel. S-O-P. Listen as I say it again. S-O-P. where do we hear that vowel sound? Soap. That's right. We hear the vowel sound here in the middle. We hear that long O. So we've got to think about our rule. How are we going to spell that? Yes, OA says O in the middle. So we know that long O sound in the middle is going to be spelled with that OA vowel team. So let's finish spelling our word. Soap. That first sound is made with the S sound. Write the letter that makes the S sound. Yes, you should have written the letter S. S says S. O. P. What is the last sound? What makes the P sound? Yes, the P makes the P sound. S. O. P. Make sure you're writing that word on your device or on your paper. The next word I want us to work through is the word blow. Say that back with me. Blow. Ready? Let's get ready to throw those sounds up. Fist up. And throw those sounds out. B, l, o. There are 3 sounds. B, l, o. In the word blow, where do we hear that long O sound? B, l, o. B, l, o. That's right. We hear that long O sound here at the end. That last sound is the long O sound. B, l, o. Think about the rules we have. Will we spell this with an OA or an OW? Yes, you should spell the long O sound with an OW because our rule tells us OW says O at the end. OW says O at the end. Let's finish spelling the word. B, l, o. The first sound is B. Let's write that letter B. B, B, l. What makes the L sound? Yes, L makes the L sound. Blow. B, L, O, W. Check your spelling. Make sure your spelling matches my spelling. If you have a mistake, hey, no big deal. Just draw a line through it and rewrite the word. The important thing is that even if you do make a mistake, you change that mistake and write it correctly so you get that practice with the correct spelling. All right, guys, so our last word of the day is going to be the word coat, like I have on a coat. Let's put our fists up. We're going to throw out those sounds. K-O-T. The first sound we hear in coat, let me make sure I get that on my paper, is the K sound. Now, we have learned 3 different ways to make that K sound, so we've really got to know our rules if we're going to spell this correctly. In order to know if I'm going to use a C or a K to make that K sound, I've got to listen out for the next sound. K-O-T. The sound that I hear right after K is that long O sound. Well, since that's the middle of the word, I know I'm going to spell it with an OA. OA says O in the middle. Now I can go back and spell that K sound correctly. I'm going to spell coat with, I hope you said C. We are going to spell coat with C because when you get an A, an O, or a U, or a consonant right after the K sound, you know you spell that K sound with a C. K-O-T. T is our last sound. Let's write that word out together. C-O-A-T. Coat. All right, guys, check all of your spellings. Make sure they match mine. If you didn't make any changes, now's the time to do it. And this is it for day 1 of word study. Thank you for working so hard with me.